So we now embracing the energies of a new moon and going deeper and deeper into the year of the snake. I want to talk today about Kundalini energy. That's the awakening of the divine feminine in each of us. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. This is really a collective awakening of the divine feminine energy, that Shakti, that sexual power, our power to live, to experience ecstasy, to experience joy, to experience aliveness, and experience our own power. Feel deeply connected and rooted into the earth consciousness, into the Gaia consciousness. And through the Kundalini awakening, the consciousness of our body awakens, and we connect with something beyond our usual understanding. We connect with a goddess, with a beautiful Kundalini snake that dances within us, her beautiful, sexual, powerful dance. And this is something we have to be prepared for, because it's gonna tremendously change the way we relate to each other, the way we experience intimacy, connection. We embed our spirit and our soul into our bodies. We become these multidimensional beings that not just travel somewhere in their meditation to other worlds and other realms. No, we bring our meditation into our body, onto the earth. We bring our spirituality into our body. We bring our spirituality and root it in the earth. We are living very heavy, very strict energies of patriarchy, which kind of dictated us everything about our bodies, our spirituality, our sexuality, how we should behave, how we should be seen, what we should do, how we should form our relationships. So there was so much kind of fixation on how we should be, and that's really the divinity somewhere outside of us, and we are sinful enough to constantly just ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. And now we are gaining our power back, and we experiencing that all the parts that were separated from us, bringing them back and claiming our love power, our sexual power, spiritual power, our mental power to decide what we want to do in our lives, how we want to build relationships, who we are. And it's a huge journey, but it's so much worth it, because when you and your partner meet at the stage where you are connected to yourself, where you awakened to who you are, then you can create such a beautiful merge of energies, of transcendence through your personality, through your ego, and go into the oneness consciousness of pure love, where you join to become this ocean of love, this river of love that really is such a huge healing, not just to yourselves, but to the whole humanity. So what does this mean to have a awakened body consciousness? It means that we realize that our body is not just the matter, but when it's awakened, we understand that it's also an energy. So we are in constant streams of energies around us, and we're connected to the cosmos and to the earth and to our partner and to people around us. And so we become aware of these energies, and we first, through awareness, we learn to listen to them, to move them, and then we learn to direct them and to expand them and to dive into them, and to allow more and more connection with the earth and with the cosmos consciousness, more and more connection with our hearts. The most powerful points of energy within our bodies is our heart center, is our Sahasrara, and it's our sexual centers, our sacred centers. Lingam is extremely powerful. In men, it's a huge powerhouse of energy, stream of energy, ability to direct spirit into the darkness of the womb and awaken this beautiful dance of the goddess. yeah, it's such a powerful sword of light. And women's womb and yoni, it's just a powerhouse of energy, of Kundalini energy, of that treasure, that ecstasy, that orgasmicity, endless ball of just awakened life, awakened fire, sexual fire. And this is something we have forgotten over the years of patriarchy. We became numb in our bodies, we became shameful of our bodies. Women completely forgot their sexual power, true sexual power, not just something that they show and get an easy feedback. It's that true power of Kundalini Goddess, of her dance, of Shakti, of her magnetism and magnitude, and endless orgasms that she can produce when she holds her power. And for the masculine, it's ability to ignite this Kundalini fire in the female, and stream it and direct it up through her chakras, up into her Sahasrara, and transcend all this beautiful illusion, the game of life that we are living, and really experience the meeting of Shiva and Shakti, the meeting of divine masculine, divine feminine, in the sacred dance. And this is something that's opening now as a gateway for many people. And the first part is to welcome the divine feminine, the divine goddess, the Kundalini energy. And in order for her to make the dance through our body, it needs to clear every single chakra, every single energy point, to clear our numbness, our pain, our shame, ancestral memory, collective memory, aggression, hate, you name it. We have it all stored in ourselves. So when she moves, she clears this up and beautifully allows us to make a new fresh breath and understand what it's like really to be in our bodies, that our bodies are designed to be loved and to experience that eternal infinite love that just streams through us from the earth and from the cosmos. And just when you become the love consciousness through Kundalini awakening, your every move is like the love is just moving through you, and you just move your arm, you embrace, and you just have this divine feeling inside you. But this is a journey, but it doesn't belong just to mystics anymore and people who meditate in a cave. It is our birthright to claim that energy, that consciousness within us, that divine feminine, divine masculine meeting within us first, and then have the same experience of love with our partner. So how do we awaken that beautiful snake, Kundalini snake within us? How do we make it dance? And it's especially beautiful when in a partnership you connect to your Kundalini snake that dances through you, that moves through both of you, and it just allows you to experience the most profound feelings of oneness, of transcendence, of merge, of ecstasy. And you share the orgasmic wave, you share your bliss, you become one in energetic and physical sense. And this is because of that Kundalini snake traveling through both of you. It's yours to share. One of the most profound and easy ways to invite Goddess, Kundalini Goddess, to awaken within you, to start her beautiful dance, is through allowing your heart to open to love, through falling in love, through feeling love. And love is the energy of the soul, it's a spiritual energy, it's a divine energy. And we got used to, in our collective consciousness, to believe that love brings us pain, that love brings us disappointments, and we often close ourselves from love. And love is there to heal us, and when it comes, it often shows us our pain. It often puts us in a crisis. Often shows us our shame, our guilt, our lack of self-worth, lack of self-love, self-care, so we can heal. First of all, love moves through us and allows us to feel our pain, our numbness, our shame. And then when we allow these feelings to be and feel them, then love expands. So love really expands through the pain. There is no other ways. We have to go deep into the pain by following our love, for things to heal, for things to clean within us. And it's really unpleasant and painful process. And I'm sure most of us, we've been through our heartbreaks, we've been through our internal screams, and it's really hard to handle in the moments, and you want to close yourself down and never believe in love. But this is the kind of the treasure, the hidden treasure. When we move through the pain, all of a sudden, at some point, we discover the tons and tons and tons of love, tons of divinity, just as a source, as a stream, just pouring out of your heart. And then you just think, wow, I'm a different human being. I've landed in my body. I experience love, love just going through my veins. So when we open our heart, and when we allow the love energy to melt our pain, to melt our numbness, and to start traveling through our bodies, and especially directing it into our lower centers, into our sexual centers, then when we invite Kundalini Goddess to awake within us, to start moving through us, continuing with this cleansing journey, but also with every feeling of pain or disappointment that we live through, we awaken to more love, to more ecstasy, to more bliss, and we realize the magnificence of our being and what our body is capable of feeling. So open our heart as much as we can, and by feeling and directed love through our body, we bring more and more spirit and soul into our body. We anchor in spirit and soul into our bodies, and that way we awaken in our body. Our matter becomes alive. It becomes streams of energy, becomes high vibrational, and yeah, we becoming alive. So I want to show you the most simple way of opening your heart, and it's both your visualization, it really works, and your movement as well. So physical movement, where it comes from Kundalini yoga. You bring your palms to your chest, and then you gently opening your palms, and you imagine that you open the gate of your heart, and you expand your chest, expand your heart, expand the light, the energy out of your heart. And then you come back again, and then you open your heart, and then you bring your palms back, and all your attention, all your consciousness is going into your heart center. And this is something profound I've discovered some time ago, when I used to be a meditation teacher, mindfulness teacher, and all my focus was always around the mind, meditating, calming your mind down, going in a very deep mode where mind is very quiet, and it's beautiful, it's a beautiful training. But the real shift I experienced, like quantum shift, is when I've realized, oh my God, I can really meditate inside my heart. I can drop into my heart. And of course, the years of training with the mind really helped, because the mind, when you want to go so deep, if the mind is not trained, it will take you back out of your depths. It will pull you back out. But when your mind is trained, and you go and sit into the depths of your heart, into the center of your heart, and in the cave of your heart, your whole life changes. You connect to a different kind of consciousness, to heart consciousness, to a different wisdom, to a different reality that's there, but we don't really actively connected to it, because we just operate in a very linear mode of our mind. So when we drop into our heart, we connect with a multidimensional self, and something that operates on a different kind of principles, like quantum physics principles, beyond space, beyond time. And it's just it's like, wow, access to totally different timelines of your life, wisdom, knowing something directly, knowing something with your heart. So it just really fulfills you. It just allows you to connect to a different type of consciousness. Again, as I said, you just open your arms, open the gates of your heart, and then bring the sacredness and all your attention inside your heart. Something sacred is living there. It's sacred consciousness, the wisdom. And when you bring your arms back, you almost bow to this presence inside your heart. And you listen to this presence, to the sacredness. And the more attention you bring into the area, the more energy you're going to bring there, and it starts to open. This consciousness will start to open to you. The cave will start to open to some magic, some miracles. And you're not shy to show that presence to the life. When you open your arms, you open your gateway of your heart, you invite this presence to be seen as part of you. And when you generate enough power, enough energy there, you just imagine that it drops. You can just start moving your hands down. The energy drops into your sexual center and beyond into the earth. You allow love to spread. You allow this presence to go somewhere where it wasn't meant to go, according to patriarchy. We are sinful, we are shameful. We should be covering our bodies. We shouldn't be loving our bodies. And now we spread this love. We are allowing ourselves to love our body. And when we allow ourselves to spread love through our body, we invite our partner to do the same, and we won't allow anything different. And it's so important. And also we bring that love energy through our sexual centers into our partner. We merge both sexual and loving energy, and it's both divine and it both serves our awakening. There is no difference. And this is the most powerful truth, that our sexual energy is divine. And it's a goddess energy. It's the awakening of the body, when the spirit landed in our body, when the soul landed. And this is a beautiful dance that's happening. And I wish every single of you to experience this inner dance and then this dance with your partner and lose yourself in this transcendence, beyond ego, beyond personalities, in this eternal love that we are all are.